Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? First card out is I can't sleep and I'm having a really hard time dealing with this. There's somebody here where you've really been on their mind. This could even be somebody that's been dreaming about you. For some reason, that Selena song came to mind, because I'm dreaming of you tonight. This person really wants to come forward and they really want to have some type of conversation. This can be either because you and them have some type of unsettled business, but for some of you, this is somebody that has really been wanting to approach you for a period of time, but they haven't figured out the right words to say. There's something here about this person really wanting to come forward, really wanting to express their truth. For some of you, you may not even realize how much this person wants you. You could even be in your head thinking, why do I feel so drawn to them? Almost in a sense of feeling crazy or feeling this inner knowing that you and somebody are supposed to be with each other. And what's crazy is this person has the exact same feeling. They have this inner knowing that you and them are meant to be married. By the way, this is Spiritual Infusion 1111, and this is going to be posted June 28th. I am noting this because there's a lot of people that keep stealing my content, and I do want to say thank you to everybody who's listing in the comments who is taking it. I appreciate you and it means the world to me. So Spiritual Infusion 1111. So this is somebody that's had dreams of marrying you. I know we will be married one day. This is somebody that says, I know I'm supposed to meet them. I know we were meant to meet for a reason. And this is also somebody that knows that your love story with them, it's not finished yet. And that maybe there was things that overcomplicated things for the two of you to be together at the moment. But I feel like this person, I don't know why, I just keep getting them watching and waiting from a distance. So some of you may be at a distance from this person. You could be over water. I'm also seeing a dock of a lake or a pond. It's some type of body of water. You could even be going to like a beach house or somewhere for the summertime. But this person, it's like they really do want to come forward and say something. This is somebody that's definitely strategizing on what their move is and what they want from you. Because for them, they've already made it up in their head that they want to be with you. Because there's something about you that I feel like is very intriguing. And you've really sparked this person's curiosity in a way that is completely different. I'm sitting here going, but why do they view the collective differently? There's something about you where you bring color into situations. It's funny because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at my pink lava lamp and the liquid inside is blue and the goop is green. So there's something very electric about your connection. You could be somebody that the moment that you touch this person, you give them chills. I just keep getting overwhelmingly that this is somebody that knows that you are their person, that wants to be with you. This could be somebody that is realizing that you are their winning lottery ticket. For some of you, you may have even had to cut somebody off or they felt like you set certain limitations. For some of you, this is a work situation where they wanted to say something to you, or this is a situation, it could even be in public. They were planning on saying something or they were planning on approaching you and something happened because when you cut me off, my world fell apart. It's funny. For some of you, you really have stiff-armed this person because they weren't doing the right thing. For others of you, because I do feel like it's a 50-50 split, but for others of you, this person was strategizing or planning on coming forward. Like they had the perfect moment. They had in their head what they wanted to say. And it's almost like either you left, you could have left a party, you could have left a situation. But it's like you left at the moment where this person was getting ready to come connect. I don't know why it's coming in for like connecting. This is somebody that really does want to connect. Said collect, connect, hold on. Yes, okay, this person, for some of you, what you don't realize is this person may even look arrogant or egotistical. However, what you need to understand here is that this person has wanted to come forward and tell you how they feel. There's no excuses for my action. That's why it's taking me a while to come forward. It's almost like for some of you, you could have even approached this person and said something to them to the extent of like, hey, do you like me? Or like, what's going on? Like, why are you over here watching me all the time? Or whatever it is. And it's like this person chickened out. It's like that was like the moment for this person to come forward and be very honest and open about their feelings. But it's something about you catching them off guard. And that even could be the fact that they were struck by the way that you look, by the way that you smell, by the way that you communicate. There's something about you in particular right now that is extremely magnetizing. Now, by the way, I just wanted to say, we are almost completely sold out of our love manifestation oil, okay? All of this, just to let you know, it does have all natural pheromones, and I swear to God, on my kids. Every single person that puts this on, they become obsessed with it, and everybody is talking about how people are naturally looking at them. They're getting a lot of attention. Men, women, everybody is loving this. So we only have a few left for this month, and it is gonna launch next month. So go ahead and pre-order it now. And I also wanted to tell you that our money oil, by the way, this does come in a very similar box, except it is pink. But our money manifestation oil, okay, this is also in stock, and we only have a few of these left. These are shipping out today, by the way, on the 28th. And the last time I didn't show you guys the actual oil. So as you guys can see, the oil in the dropper, it is a light pink, and it does have a shimmery champagne mica, which will always leave the skin nice and shiny, and it smells amazing. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna include a link and also the products where you guys can check it out. Honestly, it smells amazing. And I'm telling you, be careful what you ask for, because there's a reason I don't wear this love oil when I go to football, okay? My son's football, because I don't want the attention. I want to watch the game, okay? But I'm telling you, this brings all the boys to the yard, all the girls to the yard. If you're trying to bring sexy back like Justin Timberlake, hop on this love oil. And I'm also excited because I have a protection oil that's launching, but it's not your typical protection oil. It's totally different. All right, let's keep going. So you have somebody here that keeps making excuses why they're not communicating, why they're just not telling you, I want to be with you. I love you. That may be weird. For some of you, this person wants to tell you that they love you, but that may be, it's like for them, they're trying to figure out, how do I tell the collective I'm in love with them? For some of you, you guys have a lot of differences. This could be differences in how you were raised, your background, your ethics. It could be a multitude of things. It could be the fact that there's an age difference. It could be a cultural difference. Maybe this person was born in a different area than you were. Even in the United States, right? Like, I'm from the Bay. Yee. Shout out to my Bay Area people. If you guys are from the Bay, put a little bridge, or from California, put a little bear. But, you know, being in Florida, everything here is, the people are extremely different. And it's funny because I had to really learn how to adapt in this environment. And it's something about you where this person is asking themselves, am I able to adapt in this environment? Am I able to be the person that they want me to be. This is also somebody, I'm telling you, they are watching you. They're watching you like a hawk is what I just heard. I'm telling you, there's somebody here that has fallen in love with you. But I'm getting that for a lot of you, this person, they haven't necessarily come forward and expressed that truth to you. Let me see if I can move this back a little bit so that you guys can kind of see the cards. There you go. Yay. Right on. All right, let me straighten this. By the way, have you liked the video or subscribed yet? Come on. I thought we were trying to be like a spiritual infusion fam bam. And I am going to come back with more content. Had a little bit of wonky stuff going on, so I had to get that all set up. All right. I didn't open up because then I will be letting you in. This person is like so comfortable just watching you. But then they're over there saying, I keep watching when the more that I watch, the collective is going to end up moving on. They're also very worried about the attention that you receive. That's also why there could be a little bit, I don't even know if it's an insecurity on this person's end. I think that they're insecure when it comes to how different you are, but I feel like this is an individual that is relatively confident in themselves. This is somebody that doesn't have a problem approaching people or wouldn't, but when it comes to you, it's different. There's something here about this person really wanting to talk. It's like, I don't know why, but I even get like somebody going up and trying to have a conversation. It's almost, for some of you, you may be a teacher of some sort. That could be a spiritual teacher. You could be online. You could be a physical teacher. There's something here about this person wanting to approach you because they feel like you could teach them something. I'm also getting that they're very curious about your background. Look, you stay in my dreams. It's so beautiful in the 5D. This is somebody that is dreaming about you. This is somebody that feels their best when you are around them. There's something about your energy in general. Even if you and this person are miles apart on different opposite parts of the globe, they're watching you somehow. And when they watch you, they feel this sense of peace. Because with you, they're at peace. There's also something just about your energy in general. Why can't I get over you? It's driving me crazy. For some of you, this may be somebody who you've had a conversation with. This could be somebody that you actually really like, but the fact that it's like you both are driving each other crazy. And for you, you know there's something special about this person because they make you feel a certain way that you've never felt before in your entire life. But you may, again, I just keep getting on your end that you're in your feelings almost going, why does this feel right, but it doesn't make sense? There's something here about it not making logical sense. And this person is driving themselves crazy. I don't know why. I get that somebody may feel sorry about something. There's something here that they're sorry for. For some of you, this is somebody that's also in a place or position where they don't want to deny how they feel. And this is also somebody that you've really inspired, even culturally for some reason. A different cultural understanding of how either you were raised. And let me tell you something. This is somebody who's definitely afraid to fall in love. It's like this is somebody that I feel like has always had the upper hand because of who they are. But it's something about your energy in particular that has completely changed this for them. This is somebody that's fallen in love with you, but I feel like for some of you, this person has not communicated it yet. This could have even been somebody that felt very strongly for you, and they could have even went back to a past person. I'm also getting that that's not what they wanted. It's like, it's something about you where it's your passion. They feel like you guys have great chemistry. This is also somebody that's sitting here saying, listen, okay, I'm tired of trying to please everybody and I'm cutting everybody off because I can't deny our love any longer and I was afraid to fall in love. However, I did, right? For some of you, I feel like they're trying to rationalize why they love you. For some of you, this could even be somebody that you've had possibly maybe not even a lot of interaction with, or for some of you, you've had a lot of interactions with them. More than what you realize. It's funny, I was a fool for going back, now I'm trapped. I don't feel like your person is trapped, but I do think in the past they would go back to a past person in order to try their hardest not to fall in love, in order to try their hardest to not have this feeling. However, you are with somebody right now that is getting ready to take this major leap of faith, okay? They're stepping into the beauty of the unknown. By the way, for those of you tarot heads or tarot peeps that like tarot, this is Twin Flame Exposed. I love these cards. These are fantastic. And these cards that I have here, they are your Sensual Soul Oracle as well as the Romantic Love Oracle. You know, I don't like to gatekeep, so just letting you guys know. They're getting ready to take this risk, though. They're getting ready to take this leap of faith into this unknown. Wow. I just heard, what am I going to wait forever? The world is going to end and they're never going to know how I feel. This is also somebody that has really recently listened or recognized your strength. It's something about your strength. They could be a boxer, you could be a boxer, or into fitness or health, but there's something here, UFC, there's something here where this person is very determined for you to understand who they are. And this is somebody that's trying to listen to their body, listening to how they feel. When they're around you, how do they feel? Do they feel good? Do they feel happy? Do they feel enlightened? Do they feel a creative nudge here? For some of you, you are this person's creative muse. They may make music, or they could do something very creative, photography, painting, etc. But the thing about this person is they're beginning to listen to their body and they're realizing that they need you. And they had to take a quiet moment though and really scan to see, am I crazy? Do I really feel this way about this collective? I'm telling you, you have somebody here that's shocked. It's like I look over and I see this card. Like look at the eyes. It's like, oh my God, there they are. Wow, I need to talk to them. I want to talk to them, but what am I going to say? Are they going to look at me and think I'm nuts? But you've become a beacon of love for this person, and love is a light that guides you through the uncertainty. So this person, as much as they're trying to overthink it, or they maybe did overthink it in the past, they're no longer overthinking it because it's something about your glow. It's something about your essence. It's something about your energy. The way that you could even love your children or just love those around you. You've given them some level of hope and also a level of clarity where they need to have faith in the journey. And part of this is also about them becoming strong here, right? And them beginning to understand themselves. I do feel like, though, there is an obsession. And you may realize also that this obsession, that you can have people that are obsessed with you and you don't even know it. Or you could have Like my thing to everybody is I could have a conversation with somebody and then that person automatically falls in love. That's why I was like, listen, be careful with this love oil because I'm giving you my special little talent, which is a fact that I hide because if I have a conversation with somebody, they fall in love. So that's like a gift and a curse, right? But here, this is somebody that's been very focused on some situation. And I think that they needed to take a step back. So they could have been too focused on the fact that you were different than them. But now they're really coming in here where they're beginning to recognize like all of your hard work. There's something here where this person is beginning to recognize why they're obsessed with you. And part of the reason that they're obsessed with you is because you're over here doing things that other people don't. For some of you, you've gone through some things, some adversities that other people cannot even fathom. But here you are smiling every single day, happy. It's the way that you move through life. It's the way that other people interact with you. It's the way that people view you. It's your strength in general to stand on your own and to say, you know what, this is how I feel. And I'm sorry if you don't feel that way. However, I'm going to do what I want, right? It's something about the way that you move without fear that is causing this sense of obsession. And this obsession could be from 1 to 3 people or more. This is also somebody who is sitting here going, OMG, you are in my every thought, my every waking moment. This person, they wake up, they think about you, they take a shower, they think about you. You're always in the back of their head. And that's why they're sitting here saying, there's no way that I cannot deny the fact that this is love. There's no way because I can't stop thinking about them. I know that I'm supposed to be with them. You're the whisper behind every moment. They're obsessed with you and feeling incapable of thinking about anybody else. Again, they are enamored at the fact that they're like, I can't believe that I've fantasized about this person. I've communicated with this person. And this is making sense why they are in my every thought. They're recognizing the fact that they can't stop thinking about you because they want to be with you. This is also somebody that wants to submit or wants you to submit. They may want you, this is more so in a romantic sense, right? In an intimacy setting where they really do want to take control. For some of you, you haven't been intimate with this person. For others of you, obviously you have. But it's something here about them really wanting to, for example, if you are more of the dominant one, they want you to become more submissive and vice versa. But it's something here about this person wanting to take the lead. This person wanting you to know how much they really do want you. And over here, it's almost like this person feels like you are in good hands, okay? And this is also God's way of coming and telling you, listen, you are going to be safe in this situation because this person is going to provide an umbrella of truth and an umbrella of protection. And that's because this person has your highest good in their mind and they only want the best for you. But I am going to say this, for some of you, you are go-getters, you do everything, right? And you've never had somebody that could have just done for you without you asking, right? You could do it for yourself, but having somebody do it for you, it's acts of service, right? For others of you, this but this person, I just keep getting that together. You guys are going to be extremely powerful. And it's funny because I just looked over and I saw this giant crystal. I don't know what it is. So maybe you guys can tell me in the comments section, what is the significance, okay? Also, I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick, let's see, 11 people from this comment section, okay? As long as you leave a comment, and you guys are gonna get a free goodie, okay? So check the community page next week, because this is when I'm gonna post the winner, okay? You may get a love oil, you may get a money oil, you may get a candle, I don't know, whatever's clever, that's what you're gonna get, okay? So what is this, and how would this relate to love? Put it in the comment section. I love seeing everybody's perception of things, okay? This is somebody that said, listen, okay, you are my twin flame. I'm your twin flame. We're connected in this world. You can see this is somebody that, it's funny, they're dressed in all red or pink. And it's somebody that I feel like for a period of time, you do not really understand who this person is. And you are directly connected to this person, and there is a direct connection between you and them. However, I do feel like there's been a little bit of smoke screens for a period of time. This is somebody that could have been really working on their success or working on themselves, because they knew the entire time that you were their divine counterpart. They feel like you're an angel and you were sent to them. I don't know about you guys, but I really believe, I know. Let me just go back. I know that there's people here on earth that are angels. These angels all have very specific missions here on earth. But the thing about an angel, because angels are healers, they also need protectors, right? There's that duality. Because if you're healing somebody, whether that's the collective, if you're a tarot reader, or if you're doing Reiki, or whatever you're doing, right? That's naturally draining because you're going in and out of people's energy. That's why this person, them being the protector, they're meant to heal you after you heal somebody else, because that energy is constantly being transmuted, okay? But this person feels very, very strongly, okay, that you are their divine counterpart. This is somebody that I feel like they're sitting there saying, do you feel my love? Do you feel me? Can you feel me? Because they're sending you telepathic signs. They're saying, look, I love you. Hello. But you may be too distracted with whatever's going on right now. You may have even realized like these last few weeks have been just constant chaos and turmoil, or you were just very distracted by whatever was going on. But this is somebody that really, really, really does want you to feel their affections. This is also somebody that may have a gift for you. I don't know if they're planning on sending flowers. It's like they really do want to come forward and make it known that they want you. Ooh, this is somebody who's manifested you. I'm going to say this for some of you. I don't know why, but I keep getting that you may not even realize who this person is. Or you may have not even had like a full conversation or met this person in public, but somebody has found you and they've been manifesting you, because there's something about you where your love, it feeds their soul. It's like you light up their life. Just the idea of you brings them so much happiness and brightens up their spirits. I don't know if they're watching you online or at work or somewhere, but this person is very, very focused, and they're very, very fixated on whatever is going on with you. I'm not trying to laugh. It's not funny, but I just keep getting this person going, I can't stop thinking about them. What's wrong with me? They could have even thought that you did spell work to them. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you're like, hey, sorry, that's just really that cool. Let me see. Hold on. What do we need to understand? You're driving this person crazy, though. I'm going to say this. This person views you as their empress. Now, if you are a masculine energy that is watching this reading, they feel like with you, they can be in their empress energy. Okay? Because sometimes, as a masculine perspective, whoever the masculine is, it doesn't matter. Even if you are in a same-sex relationship, there's always a masculine and a feminine. It can change, but whatever energy you are currently in. So right now, the feminine energy It's like your person is viewing you as being very abundant, being very attractive. You are somebody that has a level of creation and a level of growth. This could even be in business. But I feel overwhelmingly that they're looking at you as somebody that's very empathic. They're sitting there going, I know that they know. I know that they know that I'm watching. But again, take a look at this Empress's face. Look how stunning she is. Now, here's the thing about this Empress. She's cut in half. So what you see isn't always what you get, right? People may see you as a mom. Little did they know you were actually a high priestess or an angel or a healer or whatever. This person is beginning to understand that there's multiple sides of you. And it's something also about the way that you smell. Look at all the flowers that are being illuminated here and this pink energy. Look, this person is over here understanding, okay? I now understand why I want them, okay? But this is the Hermit energy. So Libra, Taurus, you also have Virgo energy here as well. You both could be not really open to talking to people, right? Like you both could be relatively quiet, but here's what I'm getting. You may be an introvert or your person may be an introvert, but what you don't realize is that you both are very unique and both of you have gone through a very similar journey of solitude and understanding that inner truth. I saw something where they said the black sheep of the family, as long as they keep getting up after getting knocked down, they become the GOAT, the greatest of all time. There's something here where not only were you knocked down over and over and over again with life from childhood, whatever, this person was too. It's almost like you guys have both been separated from the public or from people in order to understand your truth. This is something where you and this person haven't completely communicated everything. Your person could be bald. Or maybe they're balding. Could have that Montel Jordan look. I don't know. All I'm saying here are looking like Mr. Clean. Who knows? Hey. But it's something here where it's like you both are having a higher perspective. I also keep getting that if you're somebody that wears sunglasses a lot, somebody wanted to see your eyes. Something about your eyes. Look how in this card, the person has on VR glasses. Okay, listen. If your person wasn't spiritual before, they're spiritual now. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you. This is somebody that's highly spiritual. This is also somebody that's made some type of determination or some type of decision. Okay, Leo, Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy. This could also be somebody that is a sister sign. For example, I'm a Gemini, they could be a Sagittarius. If you're a Taurus, then they could be a Scorpio. If you're a Pisces, they could be a Virgo. If you're a Leo, then they could be an Aquarius. If you're a Libra, then they're an Aries. If you're a Cancer, they're a Capricorn. It's something about the two of you being complete opposites, yeah? Yet when you work together in a cohesive unit, it's something about the way that you add to this person. I'm also getting that there's going to be some type of communication or conversation coming forward where you're going to feel good. Because both, here's also the thing. You see how we have the two hermits in the center? 9-9, you could be a life path 9. You could be a life path 3. You could be 3-9, 9-21, 3-21. But there is some, see, it's like you guys are both having some type of like deep understanding. And I feel like this person wants to come, look, and communicate something. Gemini energy. This is somebody, again, do you see the split? What you see is not what you get. Whoever this person is, you only know half of who they are. You understand? Look at this Knight of Swords. Cut in half, yeah? look, half of it is illuminated where half of it is dark. There's something here with this person where they could even go in and out of dark and light very frequently. But again, you and this person are offsetting one another. You and them are offsetting one another. But when you come together as one, and this person communicates this, I feel like there's going to be a level of vindication for who you are and for how this person feels. Because for some of you, somebody could have tried to embarrass you. There could have been people that were talking about you. Whatever it is, it's almost like the world is going to get vindication with who you are, with how this person feels about you. Because they keep telling me that you've only seen very little about this person. Okay, let's get into the extended. I do want to keep this card because I want to see what they're going to say. By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. It's Spiritual Infusion 1111. Alrighty then. All right, so what is this person's overall energy? What is their overall energy? Wheel of Fortune, okay? There's been some type of major monumental change with this person. Now, here's the thing. Let me tell you how beautiful this is. The Hermit is number 9 in the tarot, okay? So you have to separate yourself. The Hermit separates itself in order to understand that soul purpose, right? This could be a medicine man. This could be a medicine woman. This could be somebody that needed to go into the sweat lodge in order to understand their purpose. Well, guess what? Now they have the higher perspective and they're coming out of this Hermit energy and they're tapping into this Wheel of Fortune, which I think is amazing, okay? So let's see. So why are they fixating on the collective? Why is this person fixating? It's your happiness. It could be the way you look. For some of you, if you wear like makeup that could be very bright, or your nails, like I have neon nails. I know one of my stunning clients, she wears this bright, beautiful color that looks just like this. It could just be the way that you physically look. But it's also for those of you that do wear makeup. Not everybody does, because you're probably stunning or handsome without it. But it's the way that you look. They're fixated. They're fixated on your happiness. They're fixated on how you're able to also transmute energy. This is a way more elevated reading, I feel like. Because I don't think that this extended is for anybody, but I feel like this extended is for somebody that knows that they're an angel, knows that they're a healer, or knows that they're a protector. I think that this extended is for somebody who really understands their purpose, or if you are somebody that is still kind of confused, but you're drawn to it, watch it, because I think this extended will kind of clear things up. But again, I'm also going to ask, what do they want to say to you? Has this person been talking to their friends and family? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, what have they been saying to their friends and family about the collective? Did you see how I asked that first? Because if they're not talking about you, then we're not going to ask the cards, right? Because obviously that would be a lie. But clearly, this person is communicating. So what did they say to their friends or family about the collective recently? Hello, can I come in? They feel like you are their twin flame. Okay, neon green can be significant. Yellow, red. I keep getting blue possibly. For example, like my car, it has neon green and then it has like this color red, but it's representing Italy, right? But other people may assume it's the twin flame, but it's not. Because the twin flame is any two colors that pop against one another, in my opinion. Okay, really quick, we have 4 more cards to pull. All of this is going to be available on the extended. The extended is available on the website. Listen, this is a deep dive into your person's psyche with exactly what's going on, exactly what they're thinking. and also about what's going on in their environment around you. Plus, this is going to give you a deeper insight into your purpose with this person. So the link for this will be in the comment section below. You click on it and it will take you straight where you guys can grab the extended. All right, let's keep going. I may include a link over here too. I don't know yet though. All right, what is this person? Okay, so we know what they're fixating on, right? So let me ask, what is this person's overall intentions? Like, what is their intentions? This is somebody that's very innocent. Can I tell you something? This is somebody that doesn't have any expectations, but it's almost like because they're enamored or they're so in love with you, it feels like they're floating, or it feels like they're lifting off the ground. And they really do want a new start. Look at this Judgment. It's like they've made some type of decision or some type of understanding. And they're shocked either by your innocence, possibly. What is the purpose of these two, of this relationship between the collective and this person? What is the overall purpose of it? What's the purpose of it? Some of you guys have a royal bloodline. I always thought that stuff was kind of like cheesy. But, you know, I'm going to be honest. The deeper I dive into this spirituality, the more logical I become. But at the same point in time, I do understand that there are certain bloodlines that have more spiritual connectedness or enlightenment than others do. There's something right now about your bloodline mixing with this person's bloodline that would be very electric or magnifying or magnetic. Something about your eyes. I don't know why, but again, I just keep focusing on, like, look at her eyes. I just looked over and I keep looking at these eyes. Lady Spider, new connection, shaping reality, bringing the past and the present together. So this is somebody that could either be a new connection for you, or it is somebody that's coming back to shape your reality or to make things right. But this crown, this is a crown of God. For some of you, you've already could have been contractually married spiritually. Sounds weird, but that does happen, because it's about your crown and this person's crown. What's the one thing? What is this person scared of, though? What is this person worried about? Some Knight of Wands. Almost like an impulsive energy. They're really worried if they take action towards you. Are you going to think that they're being lustful? They're very curious also, like, for some of you, they may be worried if you guys like the same music. That's kind of random. They're worried about your taste and, like, you know, what you like to do, or if they're wild enough, or maybe you're wild enough for them. I don't know. I'm going to get more into this. And what can the collective expect moving forward with this person in the near future that they don't see? What do they, this person, there's something very obsessive about this person. And it's funny because I'm going to show you what just came out. You're getting ready to have a brand new perspective because there's some type of hidden love offer that you don't even see coming. This is pretty amazing. I'm going to say that. So with that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It really does mean the world to me. Also, to grab your love oil and your money oil today. All of that information will also be in the comment section. Every month, I'm only making 222 of these. And then we also have roller balls as well. The roller balls are currently sold out, but we do have a few more bottles of this and also the money oil in stock. All right. With that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. If you want to book a personal reading, grab anything, please make sure you check out the description. And with that being said, I will talk to you beautiful, amazing people later. Those of you that are coming over, let's go.